Said, little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both, I don't wanna choose. And I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now, speak.
Welcome back to my channel. I want to do a review on a wig that I purchased from RPGSHOW. I'm not sponsored. This wig was purchased with it was given to me as a gift, but not from RPGSHOW. I'm not sponsored by them. So this wig was purchased with someone's hard-earned money. Okay. That said, I wanted to do a review on it, and because I've been researching different wig companies like on YouTube and on the internet, and I'm just, you know, it's hard to kind of find a company that you can trust. Rumor has it we have a lot of hair gurus out there on YouTube that get sent products for free just to give it a good review, and then the paying customers get a lower quality item, or get trash, or, you know, something garbage, not what you see the YouTuber reviewing. You get something different. So this wig was purchased. Okay, I'll put a clip of how it looks. I'll put a link to the exact one that I purchased, and a picture of how it's supposed to look. Here is a picture of the wig that I purchased. The one that, this is how it's supposed to look. You can compare it to the one that I'm wearing now. So shipping was fast. I've seen a lot of videos where they would say shipping took forever with RPGSHOW. It took maybe 5 days at the most, if I can remember correctly, like 5 days, maybe even less. So that, to me, that's extremely fast. It was fast shipping. And you know, when I did order the wig, they did tell me it was going to be an additional 2-day wait because of because I wanted my line pre-plucked. So the wig came. Now when it came, it was curled up more than this. It was in like a lot of curls, and it didn't look like the wig that I purchased. So I immediately hopped on the computer and emailed RPGSHOW and was like, you know, there had to been some mistake. I think you sent me the wrong wig, because this is not what I ordered. It just looked way different when it was so tightly curled. Okay, and the color, I ordered a number 3 color, and it's lighter than what I expected. This color is almost the same color as my natural hair, or mine's might be a little darker, but so when I looked at it, I'm like, nah, I didn't want this color, I wanted something a little darker. And but you know, that could be simply my fault for not really, because I'm new to wearing like extensions and stuff. So the hair color, I didn't know exactly what a 3 would look like. So now I guess I know this is a 3, which is light. I don't know if you can see it good on the camera, but it's like, to me, this is a light brown. It's like a brown color. And I wanted something a little darker, but whatever, it is what it is. And so once I put the wig on my wig head, and I started brushing it out. Okay, and the brush that it comes with, in my personal opinion, that's a cheap brush. It's like plastic, and I guess it gets the tangles out. It's like a little RPGSHOW brush. You'll get it in a box. It's going to say RPG box. Should I go get the box? Okay, so I went and got the brush for you so you can see what it looks like in case you haven't. So this is the little famous RPGSHOW brush. I mean, it's not cheap, but I mean, you can go to like a hair store, Ulta, or like Sam's Beauty. I mean, not Sam's Beauty, but you know, some kind of little hair store, Ulta or Sally's or something like that, and get a detangling brush that's better quality than this. This little plastic cheap little thing. But it is what it is, RPG Show. And then it's going to come in a nice, good, sturdy box. Okay. So I'm sure everybody's seen this box too. And it's hard. This is a good box. So for packaging, packaging is awesome. It comes with a magazine. And I love the fact that it came in this garment bag. Okay, so that's really nice. Something really nice to keep your hair and your wig in if you're not wearing it. So that was cool. Shipping was cool. Packaging was cool. But soon as I opened up the packaging and I felt this, I was like, this feels light. Like the wig I ordered, it said 200 density on it. So I'm thinking it's going to be heavier, right? And then I watched a few reviews on it where the ladies were doing reviews on the hair that I believe they got the product, that item for free, and they were doing a review on it. And they were saying, look, hey, this even feels a little heavier, so I'm expecting like a heavy wig. And it felt light. So it felt light. I took out the package. It was hecka curl. It didn't look like my wig. I emailed them and I told them, hey, you know, I think this is the wrong wig. How do I send this wig back? Now, for me doing my research, I already know that when it's time to send this, I already know that it's going to cost me like at least $100 if something happens and I need to send the wig back. All the way back to China. I've seen a few YouTube videos of girls that had a bad experience with some of the wig companies, saying that I had to send the item back, and then when I asked DHL how much it would cost to send this item back, it was like $100 or something like that. So I kind of was expecting that. So, but the thing is, RPG Show never got back to me. I need to check. I haven't checked my email today, but I received this wig on Friday. I emailed them on Friday, and it's Monday. I haven't checked my email, but I checked it yesterday, and I didn't receive an answer either. So that right there concerned me. I'm like, okay, why aren't they responding and telling me, you know, what to do with the wig? But I put the wig on my wig head, and like 15 minutes the curls started to drop. Okay, so the curls started to drop and it started to look like the shape of the wig that I purchased. Okay, it started to look like the shape of the wig that I purchased. I was like, okay, maybe I was wrong. So I tried the wig on, and I was like, this is a really nice wig. I really like this wig. Only thing is the density seemed less than, I don't know if you can see, but the density seemed less than 200. Now, like I said, I'm not an expert with wigs or hair extensions. I'm really new to this, and this is the thickest wig that I have ever had, which I've only had 3 so far. This is the best wig that I've ever had out of the 3, and this is the most thickest. So it's not a thin, cheap wig. It's a nice, good, it's thick. But I was expecting something a little bit more puffier, like bigger. That's what I was expecting. And I know curls, sometimes curls make the wig look big. And it looks, if you look at the picture of the one on RPG Show, and you look at this one, that picture, it looks fuller to me. That wig looks fuller, okay, in my opinion. But it could just be because of the curls. But still, it is still thick. It's not thin. It's really thick. And then the hair is really pretty hair. This hair is so, like, soft and healthy and good. Like, this is some really nice ass fucking hair. Okay, it's not natting up, it's not tangling. and it's so soft. It seemed like it's gonna last me a while. This hair seemed like it's gonna last for a cool little minute, as long as you take care of it real nice. I mean, it's pretty hair. This is really pretty good quality hair. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not going. It's not as thick as I wanted it to be. You know, but I'm not going to send it back because I'm liking it. Another thing that I wanted to mention that's really important, and that's a really good plus with this company, is the hairline. I don't know if you can see that now. I ordered them. When you order from RPGSHOW, they have a thing. They have a tab that says, "Do you want it pre-plucked?" And it will take an additional 2 days if you want it pre-plucked. And I said, "Yeah," because sometimes I overplucked. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm plucking. I'm new. First wig I plucked the ball. I had a bald spot going on. Second wig was kind of like a little too much. You know, it takes practice to learn how to do this. So when they offered the pre-pluck, I said, hell yeah, go ahead and pre-pluck it. I couldn't wait the extra 2 days. So that's what they did, and look how this looks. I don't know if you can see. And I know sometimes it looks better on camera and then in person. Like you see these people with the wigs, but it really don't look like that in person. This really looks like this in person. Okay. I don't know if you can see that side real good. But it's like it melt. Look at that. That look like my hair. It look like it's coming out of my head. Look at this. Now this I probably need to cut to make it look, you know. But this looks like it's coming out of my damn head. It just, and it's lace. And what it is the lace is so, I don't know what kind of lace it is, where it's the same color. Because I personally ordered a light brown lace. Because I think they have the light brown, the medium, and the dark lace. So I ordered the lightest lace, and it's like see-through almost. So when you put the lace part on your skin, it's see-through. It blends in well with your skin, so you just see in the hair, and that makes it look. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It's like there's no telling how many people out there wearing wigs, and you don't know it because this don't look like no damn wig. Right now, this I seen somebody YouTube channel where they put Scarway. It's a product called Scarway to put it on the part to make it look natural. But I just put a band-aid right there, honestly. And it kind of looked like a scalp to me. Shoot. But I am going to eventually try the Scarway. But I just put a little band-aid right there, and it looked like a scalp. Like it looks natural. But what really got me is this. I was like, this looks. So I mean, even just for this part, blending in so well with your skin, maybe it's worth the money just for this. So that's part, as far as a natural realistic hairline goes, this is on point. The density might not be as thick as you imagined, unfortunately, but the hair is nice. The hair is some good quality hair. It looks like it's going to last for a long time. The curls is they don't kind of hold a curl. Like I curled this about 30 minutes ago, but it's kind of hard for this to hold. The curls will drop, you got to keep curling it or whatever. But yeah, so that was my experience. Only thing I would say that's bad about RPG is and I'm gonna check my email now. Like I said, I haven't checked it today, but as far as what if there was a problem, because accidents happen and sometimes they send you the wrong product, right? Or it's just something happened and you don't like the wig and you want to send it back, right, and get your money back. They should be on top of stuff like that. I should have got a response, and I should be able to communicate with them. I've sent them another email actually too, letting them know, hey, you know what, the curls dropped. I don't really want to send it back, but it's it's unfortunate that you haven't even contacted me to in case I did want to send it back. Why haven't you contacted me properly? I don't want to have to just run around trying to beg basically for my money back. When you make a company, when you come up with a company, you have to understand sometimes a customer, you can't please everyone. That's why you see some bad reviews about these companies, and that's because everybody, you're not going to be able to please everybody. You're not. You're going to get some bad reviews. That's just life. You're not going to be able to please everybody. So if somebody wants their money back, if they don't like the product and they want their money back, make sure, come up with a better solution. If they can come up with a better solution as far as it's free to send the item back, or it's like less money, it's not that much money to send it back, and then you give them their money back, I would think that would give RPGSHOW a real good plus, like a real good booster for their company. Because hey, you can send your wig back, you don't gotta worry about paying $100 to send it back all the way to China, and you get your money back, and that's cool because you can't please everybody, and you're not gonna win all the time, and that's good customer service. But when you try to hassle somebody and not want, try to hassle somebody, you can't do that. That's not good. So that's what I will be scared of purchasing from them again. Only thing, as far as the hair, and then the density was a little, like I said, this looks a little thinner. And another thing I wanted to say before I end it, some of these videos, when you're reviewing these videos, looking at these hair companies and looking at the ladies that are sponsored by these hair companies, when you read their reviews, okay, you read their customer reviews, and you see, like you might see some good and bad reviews. I feel like those people you can kind of trust more, because it was one, and I'm not going to say the name because I think that's kind of trashy to just be mentioning people's names, but this one particular young lady, she had a wig from RPGSHOW and she was doing a review on it, and it's actually the same wig that I purchased, okay, and she was doing a review on it, and hers looked just like the picture, okay. It was nice and thick, and it was really pretty. It had the little swoop bang going on, and I was like, yeah, I think I want to go with that one. And so, like I said, I was kind of a little disappointed when I got my wig and it didn't look exactly like that. So, I wrote on the comment, I said, you know what, I just purchased and received this wig, and it's not as full as that wig that she has on her head right now. And, and then she deleted the comment. Right, and I was, after the curls dropped and I looked at my wig, I was like, I kind of like this wig, it's pretty, I'm gonna keep my wig. I was gonna go and delete that comment because I don't want to give any company no bad or wrong review, okay. So I was gonna go delete it, but she had already deleted it. So what I'm trying to say is, a person that's really for the consumer and just being honest and not trying to push no crappy stuff is going to if you had a bad experience with this company, they're going to let you comment like that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to let that be under your comments so other people can get other people's perspective of this company. If you just see a YouTube video, you know she's sponsored by that company, and it's just good. No one have anything bad to say about that company, then you kind of need to watch out. Because that person is on the side of the company. They're not on the side of the consumer. Because if I'm a person that got sent something free to just review it and, say something nice about it, for one, I'm going to keep it real. If it's a real nice wig. Because I've seen videos where women said the company sent them something for free to review it, and it wasn't even worth it. It was like trash. So that company is full of shit because they don't even send a good quality item to the person that's going to review it. So yeah, so I'm going to first give an honest review on the product, if it's a nice quality item or not, okay. And if you had a bad experience with that company and you want to put it on there, you want to put it under my comment, go ahead. I mean, I can't stop you because people need to know. This is a lot of money that you're spending on hair. A lot. Okay, everybody ain't getting these items for free. People, the rest of us are coming out the pockets, or we having somebody else come out the pockets for this hair, and it's a lot. So if it's not a cool company, let it be known. Don't try to play no one just because you want a free wig, just because you're getting free items. No, let people know. It's not. To me, your integrity is more what, because you to me, looking out for other people is more important than just getting some free wigs. And you got everybody, and then you got people spending their hard-earned money on a wig, and then it's all crap. That's not right. You let it be known. So I would be cautious of individuals with videos where it's only good, and if anybody had any bad experience with that company, and they try to put it under the comment, and the lady of the YouTube video, she hurry up and deletes it. I wouldn't really trust that person to sell me a good quality purse, because you're not letting the consumer express their experience. The consumer express their experience with the company. Okay, and that's it. But overall, I really like the wig. This is the best wig I've had so far. Okay, it's the most expensive wig I've had so far. Is it worth the money that I spent on it? Only thing that gets me is the density. If it was thicker, I would say yeah. Since it's not as thick as I expected, then I don't think it's worth that. But the hairline kind of makes up for it. That natural looking hairline right there, I mean, you just can't beat that. You just can't beat that. So will I order from RPGSHOW? Probably should. Will I order from RPGSHOW again? Probably so. But I would definitely order with some kind of protection, like, you know, I have a bank that's going to help me get my money back in case something goes wrong, or PayPal, or some kind of protection. I wouldn't just order because they're responsible. I don't know how good. If you don't like the product and you want to send it back, you might have a problem. You might have a problem there. So I would order from them, but I would make sure that I'm ordering with some type of protection. With some type of, I got a bank that's going to help me get my funds back, or PayPal, or some kind of buyer's protection to get your money back. And just be aware that when you do want to send, don't cut the lace, and they tell you that too. If you want to send the product back, which that's another thing I don't like about these companies, you can't cut the lace on them, and you can't really see if you like it or not without cutting the lace. But anyhow, don't cut the lace if you want to send it back. And be prepared to spend maybe $100 on shipping to send it back. So you're going to be out of like $100. Okay. If you don't like the damn item. But overall, this is a good hair. I think it's going to last me a really long time. It's really pretty. Soft. This is full. It's not as full as I expected, but it's hecka full. And I like it. Look at it. It's so pretty. So anyways, that's my video. If this was helpful, if you like this video, if it helped you out in any kind of way, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Alright, thank you. Goodbye.